Cathie Wood's Ark buys $64 million of its spot Bitcoin ETF since launch. Shalini Nagarajan last updated. January 23, 2024 4:20 EST1 Min read. Source DALL E3 famed money manager Cathie Wood's investment firm bought an extra $21 of its Bitcoin-based spot ETF on Monday, bringing its total purchases in the fund to around $64. Ark Invest bought 523,541 shares of the Ark 21 shares Bitcoin ETF Ark on Monday via its Ark Next Generation ETF ARKW. An Ark Invest daily trade notification showed on Monday. The value of the purchase amounted to about $21.5 based on the stock's Monday closing price of $40.21. Meanwhile, Ark Invest offloaded 648,091 shares of the ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, valued at $12.85. Based on the closing price of $19.39. This transaction marks the firm's fourth purchase of shares in its Bitcoin-based spot ETF since its January 10 launch, coinciding with its ongoing divestment from the largest Bitcoin futures fund. Last week, ARKW bought 316,526 shares of the spot ETF valued at $13. TWAM on January 19, 365,685 shares worth $14. 7M on January 18, and 365,427 shares totaling $15. 8M on January 16, accumulating to roughly $43. 7M in total purchases. With Monday's purchase, Ark Invest now holds shares in Ark worth $64.75. Ark's recent capitalization on new opportunities follows the SEC's recent approval of 11 U.S. Bitcoin-based spot ETFs, including the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and ARK 21 shares Bitcoin ETF. Ark's spot Bitcoin fund offers exposure without complexity. Cathie Wood, a prominent Bitcoin advocate, recently increased her Bitcoin price forecast in a CNBC interview. She now predicts that Bitcoin could hit $1.5 by 2030, a 50% hike from her earlier estimate of $1. We think the probability of the bull case has increased with this SEC approval, she said. Wood separately that Ark's Bitcoin-based spot ETF serves as a regulated option for keeping tabs on Bitcoin's performance. Ark provides exposure without complexity, regulated access to one of the leading digital assets without mastering the details of how to safely trade or store them, she said. Bitcoin last traded around $38,980 as of press time, and is down nearly 20% since the launch of the spot-based ETFs earlier this month. Follow us on Google News.